tutorial for the 5 people who also use RENOISE. But here's how to get any sample beat matched, like on beat. So what you gotta do is take your sample, you find the 1 of the beat. Now, here's the thing. What you need to do is figure out your BPM, however you do it. You can use an analyzer if you're like a coward or something. Or we can do what I do, which is pull out a stopwatch and then count beats. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm off beat. 1, 3, 4. Do that for exactly a minute, keeping counting all the way up to, you know, 80, whatever it is. And whatever number you land on, you may have miscounted. Usually I have to play with it, especially if it's a live band, but I'll do that right now and come back and let you know my findings. But that's how you figure out BPM, and then we're gonna do the next step, okay? So I got 75, but I noticed it was getting off beat. If it's in match, like a bar, and then it goes off, like it starts getting like out of sync, that means you're usually going too fast. That's just a little trick. But 73.5, here I was playing with the metronome. Now we know our BPM of this. So now how do we change it with RENOISE? No playlist, we can't stretch it out. Watch this. A perk, any kind of perk, clav, cowbell, whatever. So this is gonna be our metronome that we're gonna use. Oh, it's got a loop point on it. We're just gonna put, just like a metronome, just every beat. We're gonna do 4 of them. And what I like to do, this is not really necessary, but I'm gonna lower the velocity so it really sounds like a metronome. Let me turn off that loop point real quick. So there's our metronome. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here and select it. Got it selected, we're gonna render it. Now it's rendered. Now we have our metronome. Got, you know, 73.5, I labeled it because you can do this with multiple samples and like match them. So now we have our 73.5 BPM metronome. Now what BPM do we want to go to? We can go anywhere. Let's go to 120, all right? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here to the beat sync. And since that was only 1 bar, that's 16 lines. So I'm gonna do 16 lines of blow and I'm fine. But then 16, if you hit this little T button right here, it applies. That's what the time stretch to make our perfect BPM thing line up with our current BPM. So now if we copy these settings, right? Since we've copied those settings, 8 semitones up, you could do 4 down, you know, the octave trick or whatever, but 8 semitones up and 62 cents. Make sure you have both your chops selected if you have chops. But now if we play it, we are now at 120 BPM. And it still have our original thing, right? So now we can go to our BPM or our metronome again, time sync, 11/113. Let's do that. Now we're at 146. I just copied those settings. This works with acapellas, this works with multiple samples. Get anything. The hardest part is getting it in sync with the BPM. Is that cool? Okay.